Hey everybody, I'm on tour. Look how jacked I am. I could kill anybody if you want me to, just like I'm gonna kill in Austin in August 8th, and I got Uncle Laser and Rachel Wolfson joining me, so you need to get tickets ASAP. TheJasonEllis.com. I'm on the road, son. This Thursday. Now enjoy the show.
Where's the AIDS cat?
He doesn't have AIDS.
So
I'm gonna sing.
Okay,
and
scrotum
it's a smoke
cat.
machine.
Scrotum cat.
That's better. That's more like,
That's more accurate, I guess.
that's what he is.
Uh-oh, AIDS cat 2000. AIDS cat up here. We praise him.
Don't listen to him. You don't have AIDS, Rumble.
Listen to me right now, Rebel. You cat with f***ing AIDS. You carnival cruise ship. What a Rebel, we praise him.
Rumble.
Yeah, it's okay.
Rumble or
Yeah.
Rebel?
Rumble Bean is his full name.
God, who thought of that?
Me.
Yeah,
He lives with me.
Of course you did.
Rumble Bean Ellis.
Classic Ellis.
People typically
Rumble
hate their
Bean.
own cats.
Rumble Bean. You eat me out, Rumble Bean. Jump on my jennies.
Don't listen to him, Rumble.
Nope, too late.
Welcome to the show, everybody. We're here. Nick Swardson is here, too. Maybe. How's it going?
Hey, what's up, man?
This
This is one of my old friends, Jason Ellis.
is one of my old friends, Nick Swardson.
Well.
We're old.
Johnny
and we're
Ringo.
friends.
Well.
Together, when we touch rings, we fight crime.
Did we touch cock rings?
Remember that?
Johnny Cockring. I think it was OJ's lawyer.
I docked you. You docked me. I docked you.
We were like, yeah, we docked the
You can't
fuck
dock.
out of
Only
each
I
other.
can dock. So who's docking?
I was, God, it was a loading dock.
Right.
Yeah.
I docked you at the loading dock.
Yeah, it was
Right.
amazing.
It was. I am.
Do you remember one of my favorite memories of Jason Ellis, who I love very much?
Yeah.
Love you very much.
I like you. You're all right.
Do you remember when I agreed to do that fight with your assistant?
Yeah.
What was his name? Penis
dog.
sandwich?
Yes, penis sandwich.
Penis sandwich, I think that was his name.
And you beat his ass.
Yeah, I worked that mother.
People underestimate Nick Swardson.
Yeah, they always do.
People are like, man, this is a fair
I don't know.
fight.
I think most people had you in that fight.
Really?
Rod
I mean,
Dog?
I would hope so.
Yeah.
But I remember
I didn't think you'd be able to pick him apart that easily.
As I recall, we instructed him to punch you in the dick.
Is that true?
Which was like maybe funny the first time or two, and then when he just kept going to that move, then you actually got.
Well, he thought I was not going to be ready, and I was f***ing ready.
You were.
And my favorite thing is that Jason goes, because I agreed to the fight on air.
That was your first mistake.
Remember that? Well, shut up.
Yep.
Why don't you just shut up?
I got a host.
Maybe sass mouth. Just sass.
Okay.
Just down under.
The floor is yours.
F off.
Okay.
All right, here we go. I'm kidding. Love you. Not joking. F off. Here we go. I remember, Jason, do you remember this? And you called me and you go, hey, are you ready for the fight? And I go, what fight? And you go, you agreed on air to fight, fart sandwich or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, okay. And he goes, yeah, no, the fight's like in a couple weeks in Vegas. What was that, Hard Rock?
Yep.
And I was like, F-. And I had totally forgotten about it.
That
And you were
doesn't sound
like,
like you.
no, like we're promoting it. And I was like, oh my God, I totally spaced on that. So I went and had to train and get ready for the fight. I had a week to prepare for like this fight against Penis Falcon or whatever his name is.
Yep.
So I was like, oh my God. So I went to 10 Goose Gym, best gym ever in the Valley. Phenomenal.
Turned you into a killer.
Yeah. So they turned me into a machine of Falcon Crest.
Only 1 week. And you got that
I had
good.
1 week, but I had totally spaced. And you were like, oh, AIDS Cat 2000.
Stop calling him AIDS Cat.
Scrota Cat.
Thank you.
Scrota Cat. Is that okay?
Yes.
But yeah, so like I did that fight, and then I remember Andy Bell, our good friend, that's how we first met, and PLG
Yes.
helped me train, and they were my cornermen.
That's a good cornerman for you fighting a shit
That was
sandwich.
pretty solid, because PLG had to fight. Did you fight him?
No, he fought.
Who did
He
he
didn't
fight?
fight Elliot Sloan, did he?
He did.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Was it Elliot?
Yeah.
And Elliot's a good friend of ours. We love
Yeah,
Elliot.
he's a good dude too.
This cat is just licking my
Elliot
jenny.
was not trained, and Pierre had trained a lot.
That was a good fight. And then who did you fight on that one?
Was it Andy Bell?
It's possible. You fought him at some point.
Did you fight Andy Bell on that one? I don't think so.
No.
No, because Andy was my cornerman.
Yeah.
So I was trying not to die.
Did
he
I
was
fight?
like, if anybody is in a fight, by the way, make sure to breathe.
Yeah.
That was the best advice I got.
It is good advice.
Yeah, you didn't tell me any of that.
No, well, you didn't need it. You were fighting a shit sandwich.
Yeah, I was fighting fart Mageddon.
You had something
This
painted
cat
on your
is just-
on your stomach, as memory serves. Do you remember?
If memory conserves us, I wrote fart on my chest.
Oh, there you go. All right.
And then my favorite thing that I did, again, don't fight, but what if? And I did body blows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh God, I was gassed out really quick. And I just threw haymakers into fart sandwiches' gut.
They looked precise. They looked like precision strikes.
They were demoralizing to watch from
Yeah.
the crowd.
I mean, I won.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
because you weren't trying to knock him out. He could stand there all day and take them. He was almost praying for you to put him down. Instead, the pattern just repeated itself over and over. He tried to punch you in the dick. You got angrier. You punch him in his little teddy bear tummy, and he
Well,
He's
he wore
Teletubby of a
like
man.
some
He
weird
looked
outfit.
so
Like,
bummed.
He thought he was gonna wear something funny,
we probably made him
Yeah.
wear whatever.
and I was like, God, this cat is.
You can stop him from licking because he will lick through you.
He just ate me out.
Yeah. Do you think that Raw Sandwich thought he was going to beat you?
Oh, he 100%. You told me that. He said, he goes, oh,
Rebel.
Nick's going to be like hungover and like a moron.
Yeah.
But I actually like trained, again, 10 Goose Gym, awesome gym in the Valley. Trust me, Joe Goosen, Nick Goosen, legends. So they trained me and like I had a week of this is
Stop letting him do it.
This is like
Rumble, get
it's
out.
just sandpaper.
Get off him.
Sweetheart. Love you. So many blessings. But yeah, so I had to train for a week, but I remember you yelling at me. That's my favorite. You're like, hey, f***ing mate, and however you talk.
Yeah,
like
it's
you're
that.
nonsense.
Yeah.
You're like, fucking hell. You got to f***ing fight in Vegas. Yeah. And then you make a diarrhea on my chest.
That's what I said.
Yeah, and I was like, what? I'm not making diarrhea. And you're like, yeah, that's how we roll.
Yeah. Everybody knows if you're a good friend of mine, diarrhea is coming.
And your accent was much thicker in those days.
Yeah, I was being light on that.
Yeah. I'm surprised you understood anything I said at that point.
Yeah, I'm always confused.
Yeah. Yeah. that
But
was
yeah,
a-
so that's how we first met. But we initially met, long story short, everybody, not to be boring, but it was like Fuel TV, wasn't it? It was you and me and Andy Bell. We were on the panel. It was like,
wow, I don't remember that.
it was great. Thanks
Fuel
a lot,
TV.
man.
Fuel TV. On a panel doing what?
Wasn't it like Chris Fairbanks? It was like some talk show.
Oh, we were guests.
We were guests.
Oh, wow. Oh,
It was you,
wow.
me, and Andy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was bonkers, but it was amazing.
Chris Parnell? No.
Not Chris Parnell. It
At
was
Parnell?
You're getting warmer. It was Pat something for sure. He was like their only host.
yes.
Yeah.
It was
May have been Pat Parnell. Chris Parnell's the guy from SNL.
Chris
not-
Parnell's from SNL. Yeah,
Horrible skateboarder.
It was
So is
Chris
Pat.
Parnell's not a great skateboarder.
Okay, I'm sure he's better than Chris Parnell.
It was Pat, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuel TV sucked.
It
did.
Yeah, it was not great. But I mean, they did their best. It was like Spike TV, where it was like,
But
all
worse.
right, that's good.
It was like
effort.
Spike TV if TV, it's like Spike TV compared to TV is like Full TV compared to Spike. It was bad.
Yeah. Okay.
I had a TV show on Fuel TV, so I can say it.
Pat Parnell,
What
by the
did
way.
you have? What is it?
Pat Parnell, I can confirm.
There it
Oh,
is.
okay. Pat was great. I fucking love Pat. He was a sweetheart.
Salt of the earth.
Yeah, he was amazing. All right, too soon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuel
they
TV,
had
what was your show?
Ellis Mania. They put it on TV.
Are you kidding me? They
That
put
was
your
the Dave
nonsense.
Mirror, Brian Deegan fight. Like they made it a whole like series. I know. It was-
Filmed at the gym and then
Yeah.
actual fights.
Yeah, and then they gave me a show, a reality show, and then it was already green lit. Was the first time I ever heard that, and the UFC bought Fuel TV and turned it into Fox One. What was it?
Oh, Fox Sports 1.
Fox Sports One. And I was told, I don't know if
What?
it's true, but I was told that Dana White was like, I don't want that dude on here. Yeah. And I think it was
Is that true?
and I think it was because Dana and I were friends a little bit. Like I still have his number and stuff, and he would get me tickets to fights. But then Uriah Faber, when I fought 10 guys in a row, Tully reached out to people secretly because I wasn't supposed to know who I was going to fight. And Uriah was one of them, and so were a bunch of other UFC
You fought
fighters.
Uriah?
Yeah.
We lined up 10.
Jesus Christ.
Did you ever see the movie Digstown? The guy
No.
fights 10 people in 24 hours. So we kind of did a twist on that. And
I
there were,
fought 10 people in 10 minutes.
yeah, Uriah Faber, Keith Jardine.
Oh my God.
Forrest Griffin
You fought all those guys?
in a row.
What the f is wrong with you, man?
Well, wow, thanks for stopping by. Are you figuring it out now? Yeah, I know.
I don't know your history, mate.
I didn't have... I'm trying to be entertaining. I thought it would be entertaining.
Holy
And I didn't know Tully was going to
shit.
pick all those guys. But
Who picked those guys?
Tully...
Me, I just got the biggest, coolest names I could.
Yeah,
get my
those
hands
are
on.
like huge names. Keith Jardine, I don't want to take a punch from him.
Yeah, I've taken a bunch from him, unfortunately. But also, fortunately, I was...
You know what I
look
love
up-
about you? You know what I love about you? I mean, not to cut you off,
Yeah.
but I'm cutting you off.
Yeah,
You are such a gamer, dude. In
That's
terms of like, you will
that's what's up.
battle.
Yeah.
You're a battle axe.
I fought Shane Cowan.
That's insane.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever done.
That's horrific.
And I've done some dumb stuff. Hey everybody, Jason Ellis here, talking to you about Father Grind. Father Grind is a way to learn how to skateboard at an older age in a safe way. I know how to teach somebody how to skate in a way where you can have a lot of fun and not go to the emergency room. So if you follow my videos step by step, you will figure out how to ride a skateboard and have a really good time. You will smile like you're 12 and you did a nully front foot impossible. Also, Father Grind has Father Grind skateboards. You can get full setups. That's trucks, base plates, wheels, bearings, bolts, grip tape. I even show you how to set up one of these skateboards. Don't forget pads. That's part of the reason that you don't go to hospital. Knee pads, elbow pads, helmet because of your brain, wrist guards, even down to the shoes. I have everything that you need to be a skateboarder in a safe way. So if you're thinking about skating with your kids, you want to join them, you want to be a good dad, or you want to be a good mom, I don't care. Or you used to skate and you're like, how do I do it without getting hurt? Because I feel like a lot of us just jump into this thing and try to do things like the kids are doing. No, listen to me. Listen to what I'm telling you. I've been a pro skateboarder for 30 years, too long. And I still skateboard. I'm 52. I can do backside 540s. I'm the oldest person in the world to do a backside 540. That's a fact. So take it from me. So if you want to learn and you want to have a good time, and you want to be a skateboarder and you're a little older, you're a little out of shape, whatever it is, whatever your reason, you want to do it safe, Father Grind. It shows you a bunch of different videos on how to skate, baby step, fundamentals. Work your way up to the 10th video, and by then you'll be dropping in on little mini ramps and carving up little bowls, and then you got your own thing. You're a skateboarder. You're having a good time. FatherGrind.com. Hey everybody, this podcast is brought to you by BetterHelp. Do you need therapy? Don't lie. We all do. You know, sometimes you just talk to your friends and then they tell everybody and then all your friends make fun of you. That is not a good therapist.
That'll never happen at BetterHelp. I'm fairly confident.
Oh, yeah, BetterHelp never do that. So, yeah, I highly recommend it. And it doesn't make you weak to talk to a therapist. That's some weird old school thing. Remember old school people? They're dumb, and they're usually dead by now, too.
I would actually argue it makes you stronger to acknowledge you have a problem and try to fix it. And I used to have an aunt. She wasn't really an aunt, but, we called her aunt.
Yeah.
And she had this thing growing on the side of her face, and it just kept getting bigger and bigger, and she just kept pancaking it with makeup, and nobody, brought it up because everybody...
I'm going to vomit.
I actually think every time she looked in the mirror, she's like, it's fine, it's fine. You know what? It actually...
No, it's
Aunt
not.
Betty is not here anymore, but if she was, I would tell her, you probably want to go to a skin doctor. And to be honest with you, based on that alone, you could probably use some better help yourself.
Yes, we all have one of these growths growing on our face, metaphorically speaking.
That's deep.
Thank you. So go to BetterHelp now and make sure you use our promo code. I'm busy, and driving in LA, a lot of traffic. I just go BetterHelp. I use the intranets, and then I get to talk to a qualified therapist, and I get to talk a little bit about my problems, and they give me some angles, and I feel a little bit better, and then I'm a better person to all the people that I care about, and everybody loves me.
If you're living a tortured existence, looking around at other people on the freeway or people on your phone and thinking that they're living an awesome life and your life sucks, stop comparing and start focusing with BetterHelp. Visit BetterHelp.com/Ellis today to get 10% off your first month. That is BetterHelp, HELP.com/Ellis.
I mean, you've done a lot of dumb stuff.
But the dumbest thing about it was the fight between myself and Uriah Faber was quite a scrap. Like, we actually kind of went at it for 1 minute, and that particular scrap went a little viral on YouTube. Like, people were posting it everywhere, and it got like millions of views, and Dana White saw it. And Dana White was like, dude, you're in the UFC. What are you doing punching this fucking moron? And also letting him punch you. So he got in big trouble. He told me, he's like, dude, Dana was like really legitimately pissed. And then if I tried to fight somebody else who was in the UFC and they told to Dana, he would be like, go there and don't come back. That was the...
And if you think the UFC pays bad, try fighting an Ellis Mania.
So then somehow, in a roundabout way, because me,
I did.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
I
got paid nothing.
You know of what we speak.
I loved the UFC. I wasn't trying to piss off Dana White, but I did accidentally. So I was pretty bummed out about it because I really didn't want to do that to him,
Right.
But he was like, yeah, fuck that guy. Like, he keeps doing stuff where it's like endangering my fighters, and I didn't see it that way, but now looking back,
that's a valid point.
It is completely, but I never thought that I could. I never had any plans on hurting any of them. Like, I just thought,
right, of course,
if I could last a little bit with them, and I understand it. And not to mention, I could be like a bitch, and I could sue them if they broke my face or something. Like, then the UFC would be responsible. Like, I now see how ridiculous that is, but at the time, I definitely didn't do it to piss him off. But now I see why. Because at one point, I think, who's the girl that was she was like, I want to come to your Ellis Mania thing. She's a UFC fighter. And I was like, yeah. And I was like, but first, maybe call Dana White, because I've heard that he's not a huge fan of my event. And she called and never called back. We never spoke.
Okay, that's amazing.
Yeah, so it was one of those things where then somebody was like, what about this angle where he's just in the crowd and you say, does anybody want to fight me? And then he comes up and fights you. That way it's not really your fault, and it's not really... And I was like, I don't want to be in trouble with Dana White.
Right.
And even though he has no control over my life, I just don't want to be on his bad side. And when I found out that he might not like me, that bummed me out. Like I was like, I thought it was cool to be friends with the UFC. But
Okay, so when's your next fight?
I've retired.
Let's see. All right. Let's see how that plays out.
Unless you want to.
Maybe you fight Fart Sandwich or whatever his name is.
Yeah, he probably.
I think he retired. Well.
I think he retired after you.
I'm going to fight Jason Ellis. Here we go.
You should do that. That'll be.
No,
huge.
that'd be a fucking nightmare.
Are your scrapping days done, Nick?
Yeah, I've retired too. Jason, let's both retire.
Okay. Deal.
No, let's both be retarded. Sorry.
That's already done.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware.
Yep.
I can see your beard.
What's wrong with my beard?
You look like you have handsome Down syndrome.
You look like a Down syndrome
Oh, really?
turd.
Oh, thank you. A turd?
Yeah, like
No, it's with a
fermented
U.
shit.
Turd.
You know how shits
It's
don't
not
go white
tad.
anymore? Do you know that?
What is that?
Shits don't go white anymore. Dog shit.
What? Why?
Because of what's in the dog food.
So are you upset about that?
A little bit. I'm kind of offended.
Okay, so you don't want albino turds?
I do want albino turds, and I'm pissed that there isn't any anymore. But if there was, it'd look like you. With a goatee.
Yes or no?
Yeah.
My new special
Oh, yeah?
coming out. It's my next special is called Toilet Head.
Oh.
My new one is called Make Joke from Face. My next one is called Albino Turd. And it's be produced by Jason Ellis.
Yeah, that's a good
and
idea.
this fucking nonsense.
Yeah, you really are.
Fucking
retarded.
hell. Kangaroo cunt. Maybe that's my fourth one.
Right.
Eat me out. Yeah. You share my box. You fucking salty queer.
I feel like your box would be salty.
Yeah. It's got pure salt.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid. I got
am.
popcorn pussy.
How's that work?
That's my fifth special. Popcorn pussy.
And what's that about?
It's about your face, you fucking dick.
Oh.
I'm kidding.
Bit aggressive today, dude.
No, I have horrible diarrhea.
You always have horrible diarrhea.
No, I love Jason more than anyone. He's one of my favorite people.
That's more.
Close
I
second.
know you're lying.
Close second, Andy Bell.
Is that the only two people that you can remember right now?
Yeah, I remember nothing. I remember you. I remember
Andy Bell.
Andy Bell.
Yep.
Pat
Diarrhea.
Pat Duffy.
Right. Ooh,
one of my
wow,
favorite
pulled
people.
that out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Who is Pat Duffy? Just to check.
Skateboarder?
Okay. There you
Yeah, legend, icon.
go. Okay. Yeah.
Danny Way.
Yeah. Wow. That's a guy. Yeah.
Colin McKay.
Wow. We're doing the whole old DC team, huh?
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
game on, Wayne.
Okay.
Game
and
on, Garth.
Name a famous person named Wayne.
Wayne's World.
That's not a no.
Yep, that's a real person.
No, he's not.
His last name was World.
Yep, his name was World. Wayne
There it is.
Falcon Crest. Wayne Falcon Crest.
That you've said Falcon Crest a lot today.
I know. It's my favorite show.
Right.
Wayne and
What about a
Garth.
hockey player?
Wayne Gretzky.
There you go. I was just trying to help you.
Oh, okay. Well, I wasn't sure
Lil
where you were
Wayne
going with that.
would have been acceptable.
Would have accepted Wayne Newton.
Yeah, but that's his first name is Lil.
Yeah.
Lil. Yeah, Wayne Gretzky. Yeah, right. Are you a big hockey fan?
No. Do I look like one?
No, more figure skating.
Right. You look like you can't skate.
I can skate.
No,
Which kind of skating?
I think you might have been able to skate at one point, but not now.
What, skateboarding?
Any skating. Ice skating, roller skating.
I bet you can ice skate.
I mean, I can roller skate. Have you seen Reno 911?
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah,
That's
but
right,
I don't think you can anymore, is what I'm saying. I think you've lost it.
Okay, I think you're being Judge Judy right now.
Fair enough.
Okay. What can you do anymore?
All of it. Everything. Better than ever. Next question.
That's not even true.
I did a 540 the other day.
That's not true. You did a 540?
A backside
Can
540.
you do a 900?
No. But I can get just as close to it as Tony Hawk.
Tony Hawk landed it.
Yeah, but he can't do it now.
Yeah, but he did it.
Yeah, but he can't do it right now. And that's what I said. That was my statement.
Okay, could you do a rollerblading
I don't
900?
rollerblade. I will never rollerblade.
What if I bought
No
you
offense.
rollerblades? What
No,
if I bought you rollerblades?
I will kick them up your own ass.
You kicked it into my butt pussy?
Yeah, yep.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Into your bussy.
Okay,
I did
what-
that the other day.
A bussy?
Yeah, from Ian Fidance. He has bussy t-shirts.
Okay, but what if you attempted...
It's a gay thing, Michael.
It's pretty hot.
Yeah.
What if I gave you money to try and attempt a 900 rollerblade?
No. I'm not in it for the money.
I know, but what if I gave you...
No, I won't do it. For
Monopoly
any
money.
I won't
Monopoly
do it.
money.
I won't do it.
What if I
No
gave...
offense. I'm happy for, and it's not rollerblading. It's inlining. Have some respect for their sport.
Okay, I
That's just
respect
the brand.
that.
That's just the brand. Okay, I learned that recently. So have some respect for their sport, and it is a sport.
It is a sport, yeah.
Yep.
God bless.
May he bless inlining. See, I slipped.
I love inlining.
I don't, but I'm happy for you if you love it.
Okay, but just...
Love's a strong word.
What if... Just, I'm going to triple down on this.
Go.
If you attempt... Okay, what about roller skating?
Yeah?
900.
I'm listening.
Could you do a 900?
Yeah.
A roller skating?
Yeah.
Okay, but why is that different than rollerblading?
Because I won't wear inline boots. You stop saying rollerblading. You're naming a brand. It's like saying, why won't you do quicksilvering?
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay, what about inlining 900
No, I won't do it.
in a thong?
No. Well, I wear a thong. I wore one the other day and rode my bike, and I crashed my bike and burnt my whole ass off. I melted my whole ass cheek off.
I want to ask you this.
Yeah, go.
As one of my old friends.
Why would you wear those shoes?
Because I'll wear whatever the fuck I want.
That's a pretty good answer considering what they are.
Yeah,
And the socks
they're
with
called
it.
shoes. They're not inline shoes.
They are the inline of shoes.
Oh, is that true?
I mean, if I was...
You
I
want
don't
to
know-
trade shoes?
No, I think I'd
fucking
rather
cunt.
wear inlines than
Fuck
those.
you,
There's
cunt.
Don't say that word. That's
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the guy behind you.
okay. Well, then that's okay. He had it coming.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Anyway, you want to spend money on me to do 900 in roller skates? How much
Yeah.
money do you want to give me?
Monopoly money?
No. That doesn't.
Oh,
that's not
actual
money.
cash?
Yeah.
Can I pay you in pubic hair?
You're trembling. You're trembling. You're chickening out because you know that I'll do it and take your money.
That's what's horrifying. And then I'll get your gold teeth, but you have to trade me.
Yeah, sure. If you give me $1 million.
That's a lot. That's too much.
Fair enough.
But what if...
Let's move on.
What if
Okay.
I paid you in pubic hair?
I don't want your pubes.
I know, but what if? Do you have
But I
pubic
don't
hair
want
or
them.
no? Yes or no, Jason?
Yeah.
You have pubic hair?
Yeah.
I don't believe you. You don't have to show
Are you
it.
hitting on me?
No, I'm not.
Well, then stop asking me about my pubes. It's kind of
It's a
offensive.
valid question.
It's kind of rude. Is it valid to see it? To
I
ask
think
a
it's
man
a
if
valid question to anybody if you have pubises.
Yeah, of course I do. Who doesn't? Do I look like someone that has done electrolysis in the pubic area?
Yes, 100% you do.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I mean, potentially.
Yeah, you have no hair on your
No,
head.
I realize that as it
Fucking
came out.
target. Good God.
Yeah, sorry.
Did you guys hear about the holistic sex worker?
No.
She's a prostitute who specializes in people with special needs.
What does that mean?
Is there a joke in that?
No, it's an actual real person. She lives in the UK, and she's
So what does she do? What is her job?
she's a prostitute, and she caters to people with special needs because
okay,
people
so
with
she-
special needs need love too.
Right, okay. Like special needs, like people in like wheelchairs and stuff?
Yeah, or people with PTSD, or maybe people who are on the
Wait,
spectrum.
if you have PTSD, you're special needs?
It depends on the nature and
Am I
severity.
special needs?
It depends on the nature. Oh, that's
Yes,
debatable.
Jason, yes.
You are for sure, right, Nick?
I am not.
You are special needs.
I am
Retarded.
special needs? Question mark?
Right. Okay, I see.
Yeah, that could go either way. You are, it's a period at the end of it. Special needs, period.
Okay. Well, I'm
Jason
okay.
Ellis.
I'm okay with being special needs. Obviously, you haven't come to terms with it yet, because anyone who has those shoes on needs special attention.
I think these shoes are great, and they're
I think
very comfortable.
That's a ridiculous thing to say.
I mean,
How comfortable are they?
they're amazing.
APL
They're slip-ons.
Yeah.
APL.
'Cause you
I'm
can't-
not sponsored by them.
You can't do your shoelaces. That was a unnecessary thing to do,
It smells like Jason's clit.
which is very fresh and clean.
It's not.
It is. I clean my clit all the time.
Is that
Do you clean
is that
those?
on camera?
No,
Can we see that on camera?
No, I don't
you
have OnlyFans
freshening
anymore.
your pussy lip.
I've retired.
You retired?
Hung up the vag.
I mean, let's see how that plays out. You fucking rogue gypsy.
So far, so good. So what have you been doing lately, Nick Swardson?
I've been touring nonstop.
Yeah, how's
New
that been?
special.
How's that been going?
It's been awesome.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Every single gig you did went awesome?
There was a hiccup. Don't you fucking laugh at me, you fucking cunt. I know you were setting me up for this fucking nonsense. You fucking pirate teeth. Fucking bald cunt. Fuck you. Jason was just waiting for that.
I wasn't waiting for it.
Yeah, you were.
I have no interest in it.
Fuck you.
I was more interested in your shoes, but we're talking about being on the road. And I was like, well, yeah, that reminds me of that one thing that you went through recently where you were particularly on fire one evening.
Yeah, it was fine. Yeah, I got too high in Colorado.
Right.
Yeah, whoops.
Altitude, man.
9,000 feet.
Yeah.
Have you been to 9,000 feet altitude?
Yes.
You know what it's like. Even if you're sober, I was like, oh my God. I took edibles and then had a couple of fucking zappers.
What's a zapper?
Cocktail.
Oh, okay.
And then I fucking, yeah.
Do you think it was the edibles or the zapper?
I think it was a combination.
Which one would you put the blame on the most?
Edibles.
Really?
Yeah. You've taken edibles.
And I've never sounded like you did.
I mean, I was like a little bonk.
Yeah.
But I mean, 9,000 feet altitude. Again, not to be redundant, 9,000 feet altitude. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, I feel like it, yeah.
But I was like working on a new set, which you can see, Toilet Head, nickswartson.net this fall.
It's perfected.
That's a glowing endorsement.
It's perfected now.
Yeah, it's perfection. But that was the first show of my like spring leg of touring.
That was your first show?
Yeah, that was the first show.
Way to kick it off, man.
Oh, yeah. I'm not afraid, Jason.
Apparently not.
Yeah, I'll fight anybody.
Seems like that.
Yeah. Game on, Wayne. Game on, fart.
How has it been since then?
It was awesome. All the shows have been sold out and awesome.
Because it brought like attention to it.
Yeah, because people are like, oh, it's... And I've done this for like 30 years.
You have.
How long have you been doing stand-up, Jason? My favorite thing is when Jason started doing stand-up.
Yeah.
And I was like, what is going on here? Remember you were like, hey, mate, I got diarrhea.
That's one of my jokes, yeah.
Yeah. No, but like how long... Are you still doing stand-up? Be honest right now or I'm going to fucking fight you.
I've never done more stand-up than right now.
Are you serious?
Deadly.
He's headlining.
I'm headlining.
Where?
He's on tour.
Yeah, and when I headline, I don't repeat myself.
Okay. Was that a dig at me?
Yeah, because I feel like you're digging at me.
I'm not. I was intrigued.
I am headlining. I'm not all the time, but yeah, I'm doing a lot of comedy. It's my life.
Yeah, I wasn't shitting on you. I was asking you legitimately.
Sorry. Then, yeah, I am.
Yeah, you fucking retard. You want to
really
open up for me?
Yes?
Yeah.
You won't. You're
Yeah.
playing with my emotions. That's fair.
I don't toy with your emotions.
You are. You've been toying with my emotions since you got here.
I fucking pray for you every fucking day. Just give me the money. How much you have an hour of material?
Yep. More than that.
More than that in terms of like, do you improvise or what?
I can do that too, but I have like an hour of actual material.
Okay, what is your main source of material?
I'm gay. But I'm not gay, you know?
Okay.
Yeah. Pretty funny, right?
Yeah.
You get it?
Okay, you're going to open up for me?
Yeah. I talk about sex a lot.
Yeah, obviously.
Skateboarding. I got skateboard jokes. I got jokes about Tony Hawk that I really like talking about.
Are they true stories or just
Yeah.
talking about? I love Tony, by the way. Tony Hawk, shout out.
Yeah, he doesn't like you. He told me that.
That's not true. Why are you making up lies? Tony Hawk. is
You're always
my best
mentioning Danny Way instead of Tony Hawk, and it's like, dude, what are you?
They're both my best friends.
Okay.
They love me more than you. Yes.
Maybe.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
I just did the show last night with my boy Steve-O.
Yeah.
Steve-O?
I like Steve-O.
Yeah, we love Steve-O. He's a sweet pea.
He is a good guy.
He's a sweet pea.
How's he doing?
He's doing great, man. He pulled some stuff out of his butt.
He does that.
Yeah.
Have you thought of doing that?
I mean, I do it, not on camera,
Right.
but like,
You do it.
I'm not
soul.
opposed to it.
Right.
But if like somebody else, like if I want to do anal magic,
Yeah.
I'm not opposed to it.
Right.
Yeah. What if somebody else?
Who is opposed to anal magic?
There's somebody out there.
Carrot Top.
Right.
No, love.
Have you done a show with him?
I have not done a show with him, but he is amazing. He's a good friend.
Is
Same-
he?
Yeah, same as Scott. Scott Thompson. Amazing. If you're in Vegas, everybody, just a shout out, go see Carrot Top at the Luxor.
Is he at the Luxor?
I mean, he's
Why?
been set up in a residency in Vegas for quite some time now.
Yeah, they have the Carrot Top Theater.
Really?
He runs that town, yeah.
Yeah, he's like one of the like.
Is he the
top
most
acts.
popular comedian over the last 20
Yeah, I
years?
think he was
in
voted
Vegas?
one of the best.
Him
Yeah,
and
he's
Penn and Teller
phenomenal.
to me are the most synonymous with Vegas.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
No, he's amazing.
It's commendable.
Yeah. So like people shit on his comedy. I liked him when I was a kid. I'll admit I've kind of lost track of his work. You like Carrot Top as a comedian. You back him.
I think he's phenomenal. I back him 100%. Scott Thompson, Luxor.
Why do you keep saying his real name?
Because people call him fucking Carrot Head or Carrot Fart.
But that's
or
what he calls himself.
Carrot AIDS.
But he calls himself that.
Yeah, but his real name is Scott Thompson.
Yeah, but
He's a real person, Jason.
Does he wanna
like
be?
when people call you Baldo Falcon Diarrhea AIDS, I defend you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I make sure. I'm like, no, his name is Jason Ellis
Right? Thank you. I appreciate that.
from Down Under.
I was originally from there. That's true.
I know. I'm not going to let that go.
Fair enough.
But yeah, Scott, his show's great. But people like, comedians will like, when I first started, like in the mid 90s, they would make fun of Carrot Top. They're like,
Because he has props.
Yeah, because he's
Yeah.
props. But I'm like, no, he's great. Like, he's hilarious at what he does. He's great at what he does.
Yep.
His props are fucking hilarious.
Look, at the end of the
he
day,
keeps it fresh.
does he make people that come to his shows happy?
Yes, everyone's happy.
Well, then shut the fuck up, everybody.
Yeah, exactly, Jason.
Wait, I wasn't saying anything bad about him. I was just saying I didn't.
No, I was agreeing with you.
Oh, well, then hell yeah.
Well, yeah, hell fucking yeah.
Yeah.
Good God.
Seriously.
Dude, I will get in. I'm just going to say this right now. If I go to a Carrot Top show
Yeah.
and somebody pops off, there's going to be a fight.
Yeah.
And guess who my first call is?
Me.
Jason Ellis.
Yeah.
And you've got to show up and you've got to take a prop and start smacking genitals.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I know you
Wouldn't
are.
be the first time.
That's not your first rodeo.
That's right. Props to the genitals. Ellis.
Jason, what was your first rodeo?
My first rodeo was when I was molested as a child.
You happy now?
I couldn't even get through that. My first rodeo, oh God, it was junior high.
Right.
Yeah,
How'd that go?
it went great. It was a fire hose in my butt of peanut butter,
Right.
and 1,000 dogs ate me out.
Right.
And then I came, and then I realized I loved you.
Me.
Yep,
At that time.
yep. It was way back in the day.
We've known each other a long time.
Yep. Way longer than you ever fucking thought, man.
I guess so. I had no idea you knew me.
Yep. I Skyped in Australia.
That's right. Because
And
that's where I was.
You were in a kangaroo pouch.
It's true. My mum is a kangaroo.
What is your dad?
A wallaby.
A wallaba?
Yep.
Well, well, well. See how much knowledge we gain?
Have you ever met a wallaby?
No, what is it? It's like a Sasquatch?
It's a small kangaroo.
Is that a pouch?
Yep.
And it's pussy?
They're marsupials. Do you know what a marsupial is?
Yeah, is that like koala?
Yeah. That's a marsupial too. Isn't it weird that Australia has like a bunch of cute marsupials and you don't?
Me personally?
Yeah.
I don't
How do you know he doesn't have marsupials?
Well, he doesn't have a pouch.
That's a valid question. I do have a pouch
No, you don't.
in my butt pussy.
Does Australia have a Bigfoot, a Sasquatch?
Oh,
It
yeah.
seems like they should have 10.
Yeah.
Don't they have like everything?
Yeah.
Aren't they known for like horrific, like snakes and scorpions, like every insect or just
I think it's like more of like a Mick Dundee thing than real. You know, like I think like Mick Dundee in the 90s or whatever when he came out made it seem like in Australia it's just full of crazy.
Crocodile Dundee.
Yeah, but his real name's Mick. I mean, you're talking about Carrot Top's real name. I think it's only fair that I call Crocodile Dundee.
Okay, that's
his real
valid.
name.
That's a valid point. All right.
Thank you.
I validate that.
So yeah,
Mick Dundee.
good friend of mine from the Outback.
Is he a friend of yours, seriously?
Walkabout Creep. I used to live there.
Okay.
We all did.
Men at work.
Midnight Oil.
I've done shows with him. Colin Hay.
He's terrific.
Wait,
Yeah,
you did a
he's-
show with...
I opened for him
Why?
at Largo
Oh,
Theater in L.A.
Yeah.
And Colin Hay would perform there, and I opened for him a couple times. He was phenomenal, just brilliant.
He's great.
Yeah,
Everybody
he's
just
really
knows
great.
like the two songs. He's got real songs. They're great. I mean, not that the song.
But he's got a great voice. He's really a great talent.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Love
Agreed.
him.
Is there anybody you don't think is talented?
No.
Fair enough.
One of my favorite moments when I first moved to LA, it's a true story, and I got invited by my agents to go see Crocodile Dundee Does LA, whatever the fucking movie was.
The second one?
I think it was a third
Oh,
one.
no, it was the third one.
It
Yeah,
was
yeah,
the
yeah.
third one.
That one dropped off.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So I went, this is a true story. I went to the premiere and the movie, God bless it, it wasn't great. But I went Paramount Studios and I walked out of the premiere. So
Before it ended.
me and my friend in the middle of the movie, I was like, I need a cocktail. So me and my friend Justin walked out of the movie and we went to the bar. And we're like, hey, can we get a drink? And they're like, oh, the movie's still going. And we're like, yeah, not great. So anyway, long story short, so we get a cocktail and then the movie like leaves, like everybody leaves the movie like, an hour later. And I decided, and after a couple zippies, woo, I was like, Dundee's done it again.
Yeah.
And I just started yelling that to the
Yeah.
premiere crowd that was leaving the movie.
Yeah.
And I was like, Dundee's done it again. And then security came over to me and they were like, hey, what the fuck are you doing here?
Yeah.
And I'm like, my agent invited me. He represents like, some cast members. But it's like, I just went rogue. And I was like, Dundee! And I was so excited. And I stood up on a fountain in the middle of Paramount Studios. Dundee's done it again!
Yeah.
And people were like, what the fuck?
Yeah, because everyone knew he didn't do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did not.
That's
do
a
it
bad
again.
movie when people kick you out for complimenting it.
Yeah,
Because
I
they
was
know
like,
that
Because
you're.
they know he's joking.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because I remember the very first scene is him arguing with the drive-thru at Wendy's because he thinks that Wendy's
There.
it's windy.
Yeah.
G'day, Wendy. And he's like, and he keeps talking to Wendy like it's windy, and I'm like, dude, you were in New York City
Yeah.
for like 10 years. Like your kid's like 14. You've been in America for like 15 years. You know damn well Wendy is not at the drive-thru. Don't act like that.
Yeah. No,
Ironically,
100%.
my favorite Carrot Top joke is that he puts his hair in the braids on the side and he goes to the Wendy's drive-thru and they go, "Oh shit, she's here."
Oh, yeah. I
Yeah.
love that one.
Yep.
That's
But
big.
yeah, Dundee's done it again.
Yeah.
And he did not, like we said.
Speaking of Australian creatures, there's an OnlyFans model who has two vaginas.
Side by side or on top of each other?
Terrific question.
Thank you.
And I know the answer, side by side.
Nice.
And
Both fully working.
fully functional.
Is that 2 clits, 1 cup?
It's 4 clits.
She's got the whole works times 2 uteruses, 2 everything.
Wow.
So she can make 2 abortions.
Yes, simultaneous.
Very important.
Good Lord.
Wow, she's hot.
She didn't know when she was
Wait, what?
when she was a kid.
Oh, okay.
Like she said that because there, let's face it, it's a mess down there.
Yeah.
And even under the best of circumstances.
Right.
And like when she got her period, she'd put in a tampon and she'd still be bleeding, and she couldn't. It took her a while to figure
Wait
out
a minute,
why.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, so she was born with 2 pussies.
She's always been this way.
she didn't get
This is as God made her.
installment of
Okay. Jason, get on that.
She didn't.
Why me?
She didn't get an addition.
That
don't
would
have
be
2
something.
dicks.
That would be something you would be into.
Right, that's fair.
So she says she's happily married and that she reserves She said one vagina feels better than the other. She reserves the better one for her husband.
And the people
Does he have 2 dicks?
I think he just has the one.
Wait, people that bang her on camera use the other one?
Yes.
It's not cheating.
Oh, no, I think he knows about it.
Oh, well, I was just trying to give her...
So he can...
Is that Chewbacca on her midsection?
I mean, if she has 2 pussies, yeah.
Oh my god.
That's a lot of pubic hair.
Maybe like the vaginas are Chewbacca's nipples.
She's really pretty.
Yeah, for sure.
She's like... She could have been my type.
No more.
What is your type anymore, Jason?
I got
What
a
is
girlfriend, bro. I don't want to talk about
So you don't have a type anymore?
No, I'm not interested in anybody.
Really?
it? Are you type A?
Yeah.
The other girls aren't pretty now?
Oh, yeah, sure. Good for them.
Okay. Jason,
I used to like the UFC, too. I don't really care about that either. Like, things happen, you know?
Okay, I guess that's, weird, but yeah. Okay, makes no sense.
I got other stuff I want to do.
How many, I'm going to...
Camping.
I'm going to ask you this.
I'm going to go camping.
Jason, I'm going to ask you this.
Go.
Candidly, please.
What does candid mean?
It means honest.
Okay.
How many, if you could choose, how many penises would you want?
Oh, wow. That's a good question. Do they have to be in the same area?
That's up to you.
Well,
Do you want penises in your armpits?
No, I would like penises on my elbows. Not anymore
Why?
because I've retired, but I always wanted to have a tensum when I was younger, and if I had penises on my elbows, I could scatter dicks and like really work it, you know?
Okay, I don't know what that means, but yeah.
Like a bunch of people could be on my penises.
Okay.
Like
I
a
see.
sex Voltron.
Thank you.
Yeah, Sextron. Okay, but would you get back into fighting if you had penis
No.
armpits? Because you could.
No.
You could.
Would that
you
would be
could
inappropriate. That'd be inappropriate.
But actually-
What if it was Andy Bell?
MMA, oh, I do it to Andy Bell for sure. That's
Okay,
different. But
Andy Bell, penis armpits gonna come in your
the UFC
fucking
is
butt,
pretty
pussy,
homophobic.
fucking asshole.
so I don't think having penises out at the UFC is a good idea.
It's going to be a wonderful day when some flamboyantly gay UFC fighter gets a belt.
John Jones is gay.
Well, he's got to come out of the closet,
In my opinion.
and own it. It's just going to be a wonderful day when there's the toughest gay who's ever lived who beats the shit, because works his way through the ranks, beats all the top 10 guys, and just like, fuck you, I'm gay and I'm tougher than all of you.
Yeah.
Sooner or later, it's bound to happen.
Yeah, I wish John would just admit it.
What are you basing that on, this speculation of yours?
When I met him, my gaydar went off pretty hard. I would destroy him.
Are you serious?
No.
John fucking Jones?
No, I don't think I could beat him.
No, that guy's horrifying.
That's like you beating me.
I could
No. You couldn't.
maybe, I would say this, I'm not
Don't.
gonna lie.
It is a lie.
I could,
No.
how long do you think I could let, if we fought
1 second.
1 second,
Yeah.
that's not, doesn't make sense.
I could beat you in 1 second.
No, you couldn't.
It would be the fastest
What would your
knockout.
first strike be?
Anything to your face.
Okay, but what if I fucking block it?
Do you think
I do that?
I think that I could punch your hands into your face and knock you out.
Okay, but I wouldn't say 1 second. I think I could do 20 seconds.
No.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, but
Unless
what if I do a fucking leg kick and split your knees? in half?
You can't do nothing.
Yep, I do a fucking know karate. I took it in third
you
grade.
can't. You can't.
You can't?
Yep, that's what I said.
Is that what you decided? You
That's what
can't?
you are. If you kick me in the leg, I'll punch you in the face at the same time, going back to my 1 second knockout.
Yeah, but what if I fucking splatter it?
You're gonna do that.
What if I
while
throw
you're kicking-
diarrhea into your eyes and then you're fucking dead?
in a UFC
Oyster
fight?
diarrhea.
You are disqualified, and I'm the winner in 1 second.
That's fucking bullshit.
It is the rules. You're not allowed to.
I'm going to
throw
call out
diarrhea at
Tony
your
Hawk
opponent.
right now. Who would last 1 second? Me or Jason Ellis? Tony Hawk, my best friend.
He loves
Not yours.
because he can take a shot. You can't.
Tony's not going to take it.
He won't fight me. I've already tried.
Tony's not going to fight anybody.
He won't fight.
He's a glorious, majestic falcon.
Agreed.
Yeah, we praise him.
You, on the other hand, you need it.
I'm America's sweetheart, motherfucker.
I think it'd be good to knock you out. I think it'd be good for you.
What the fuck, man?
I just think you wake up a better person.
You would hurt me? I'm your best friend.
I know, but I would do it for your own good.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So you're going to give me brain damage?
I think somebody should knock the sense into you.
I think I'm fucking amazing.
I didn't say you weren't.
Okay.
Don't be paranoid.
I'm not.
Can you surf?
I can kind of surf, yeah.
Can you windsurf?
No.
Have you ever ridden a crocodile?
No, not yet.
Can you ride a horse?
I can kind of ride a horse, yeah.
When you say kind of, how many times have you ridden a horse?
I've done it in 2 movies, and I did it when I was in junior high.
Somebody did the stunt for you, or you actually were on the horse?
No, I actually did. I rode the horse.
Did it run fast, or was it just walking?
It ran fast. It was pretty horrifying. I don't like it. It was very... It's just like when you're on a horse, if people have ridden a horse before, walk you through it. When the horse like starts going really fast, it's pretty horrifying because you're like, I don't want to just eat hot shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've done it. In the movie, you had to commit to it. It was called Ridiculous 6. Me and Adam Sandler.
That was a ridiculous movie.
It was ridiculous.
Yeah.
But it was amazing. But it was like...
Did you guys party that whole time, or were you serious?
I don't party when I film.
Right.
No, I'm very focused.
Were you laughing a lot? Seems like you guys laugh a lot.
I laugh all the time.
Who's the funniest person out of all those people?
Sandler.
Right. Are you second?
I would say no. I'm an idiot. The only other person that makes me... So, Sandler, Will Ferrell...
He is pretty funny, huh?
Yeah, and Danny McBride.
Yeah.
Are 3 of the funniest people I've... Like, I can't... Like, when I film a movie, I forget I'm in the movie. So then I just start laughing.
Right.
And then the director's like, cut. What is going on here?
Yeah.
I'm like...
Do you get in trouble for that?
You get, like, reprimanded.
Who reprimands you?
The director. They'll be like, hey, what are you doing? I'm like, I forgot I was in a movie.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm just going to laugh.
I've heard Will Ferrell tries to make people laugh in a movie.
Well, I mean, like, when I did Reno 911, like, our whole goal was to make people laugh. So, like, when you improvise, which is the best,
Yeah.
and you just make shit up, it's like, my goal is to make somebody laugh. I want people to break in the scene.
Right.
So I'm going to say some crazy-ass fucking shit.
Would people get mad for anybody breaking in that movie, in that TV series?
No, because they were like...
Because that...
They knew that was the goal.
Right.
So the cast was like, yeah, we all knew each other. So that's what's worse. It's like when you know each other and you're like, oh, yeah, I'm coming in hot.
Right.
I'm going to make people fucking ruin this take.
And was there ever... Because there's no... Like the ones that they use, nobody is laughing when you say that stuff.
Well, no, the editor has to like cut that together. So it's like a nightmare for the editor to be like, okay, what take do we...
Right, because sometimes you would like release a banger and somebody would laugh and they're like, I got to use that banger, but I got to cut out this laugh.
Yeah.
And they would do that because...
Especially if it's a single shot. So it's like... You know, if it's single camera, then you can't use the take.
Right.
So, but like, I don't care. I'm the fucking actor.
Yeah.
Fucking inline skater.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. You know the drill.
Yeah.
Good God. Drill Cosby over here.
Really?
Yeah, that's you. Yep. See what I did there? Play on words.
Yeah.
Eat, pray, love.
Did you guys see the 35-year-old man who looks like a boy?
No.
Did you do stand-up on Kill Tony?
I don't believe he does.
Oh.
Is it-
Trying to launch a career as a influencer, or a YouTuber, or what have you.
You should punch him in the face, Nick.
I'm not going to attack anybody.
Okay.
What does he want from us?
I know, right? Like, can't he just fuck off? Like, who cares?
Yeah, what is this guy? What does he want?
Good for your Benjamin Button.
I thought you were...
Is it remarkable?
Is that
Michael?
me?
It's pretty remarkable to
Why
the
was
extent
I on camera?
that first things first, I was like, oh, this, like, I should do this with my kid. My kid's 12. I should just have him go be like, isn't it fucking crazy? I'm 30.
Yeah.
But I think that guy is actually 35 years old.
Oh, he looks like a lesbian.
Yeah, right? Remember when I said I was into lesbians who look like little boys?
Yeah.
He's like my kind of lesbian.
He's 35 years old?
Yeah.
He's going to die soon.
Oh my god.
No, he's
Well,
like,
I don't
just-
mean because anyone's going to murder him. I'm just saying he looks like he has diseases. Like there's something wrong with his neck and shit. He doesn't have a chin.
his features get gradually bigger. Like
That's
he
what
has the chin of a 10-year-old, but the eyebrows of a 50-year-old.
Oh, look how skinny his knees are. Oh, he's going to die.
Oh, it goes back to calves, too.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, he is definitely going to die. Well, I hope. What does he want? He wants to be famous.
I believe so, yeah.
Well, let's get him famous because he's going to die soon.
But couldn't he just make it up?
And he got a
Yeah.
haircut to make
Like,
himself.
do you have to like prove that he's that old?
Yeah, YouTube definitely makes you prove you're not lying.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, like he could say whatever.
Right.
He got a teen's haircut to sort of make it more believable.
Yes.
Which I'm against.
He looks like a vampire.
I hate that haircut.
Yeah. Well, I think it's important to him to have this image. It's like this didn't totally happen by accident. Obviously,
Yeah.
part of it's genetic. But he says, for example, he never goes in the sun because he's like. There's a lot of people.
I hate him.
That's just that one crazy millionaire guy who's spending billions of dollars to reverse age
Yeah,
himself.
he does like piss tests. and
Yeah,
shit.
he
I
like
also
eats,
hate
he eats
that
his
guy.
dad's cum or something.
Yeah. I hope both those guys
Oh my
are in a
God,
car
is
crash
that
with each
true?
other.
It makes you younger. It's horrible, but
You
it's
blow
true.
your dad?
Yeah.
That brings you eternal life?
Not eternal, just a longer life.
I mean,
Such
is
a
that the
pussy.
life you want?
No,
Jason, I'm asking you directly.
I'm telling you directly, I don't want to live forever.
Okay, but what if you had the option of dad cum?
No, I've had it and I'm over it.
Okay, that's why we praise you.
Yeah,
That's why we praise you.
that's half the reason I don't want to live forever.
If you live forever, eventually you'd just get stuck somewhere. I read that recently.
Stuck somewhere.
Yeah.
Like in a hole?
Yeah, like something.
Yeah, stuck where?
Like if you were immortal, eventually you'd like fall in a hole and you just like spend forever in the hole.
Well, you could dig out.
There's some holes
forever.
from which you can't dig out.
Oh, yeah, name one hole you can't dig out of if you have eternity.
That's a valid question. Name a hole.
Oh my goodness. So many holes come to mind.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
If you were dropped off if you were in a plane crash and you fell into the Bermuda Triangle, you could swim out.
If you were immortal, I
What was the
imagine.
question there?
What?
Would you swim out? Is that what
No, you could swim out.
out of the Bermuda Triangle?
Yeah, because you live
Where
forever.
would you swim to?
Well, you'd walk along the bottom all the way out,
Potentially Bermuda.
Okay. Or Caribbean.
which is a lovely place this time of year.
Okay, so all right, Jason, if you could live to whatever age,
Yeah.
pick an age. What would you live to?
1,000.
You would live to 1,000.
Yeah.
So that's pure dad cum. You would have
Wait,
to
what do I
drink
have to do? But Dad, come
a
again.
gallon
Have
of
I
dad
not
cum.
had enough?
1,000? You want to live to 1,000?
I think I'd be satisfied with that.
What would you fucking do at age 900?
I would have sex with with my like 20th wife in a castle,
Okay, where would
in a
that
spaceship.
castle be? Bermuda Triangle?
grayscale.
Castle Grayskull.
Yeah, I've
So
always
you would
wanted
be
to visit.
fucking He-Man and She-Ra.
I mean, I am a little bit gay, so it does make sense.
By 900, you'd probably look more like Skeletor.
Which I'm also okay with. He looks badass.
Of course, yeah. I would rather
yes
look
or
like
no?
Skeletor.
Yes or no? Would you eat out Skeletor on
No,
camera?
no. On camera? Why is that? Why'd you mention that bit?
I
Like, I'm eating out
I'm
Skeletor.
posing a question. I think
If I'm
it's
eating
valid.
out Skeletor, does it really matter if it's on camera?
Yes, 100%.
You don't think that
because
I would
what
tell
is that
everybody?
camera going to be in 1,000 years?
But you don't think I would tell everybody that I ate out Skeletor if I ate out
Who
Skeletor?
would you tell? Aliens?
Everybody.
1,000 years.
Wait, oh, you're saying that in 1,000 years there'll be none of us? I'll be the only.
I don't
human
know.
left.
I'm just going with you on this journey.
If I live on a planet where there is no more humans and I look like Skeletor, I don't think I care. Yeah, I would film it.
Okay, that's my point.
Yeah.
Would you have a bone vagina if
Yeah.
you're Skeletor?
No, I'd have a bone penis. I'm a man.
Okay, but what if you had both?
I would have sex with myself a lot.
You would put your skeleton penis in your skeleton
Vagina, yeah.
vagina.
I would also ride a giraffe to work.
But what about Thundercat?
Yeah, he's gay. Like if I could make a giraffe angry and like more aggressive, I would like to ride over a giraffe. Because if you've ever seen a giraffe headbutt another giraffe,
Yeah, it's amazing.
it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then I could tell my giraffe to headbutt things, and I think that'd be pretty cool. Because you don't see that coming. If I go, hey, do the thing. And then, because his neck's so long, it's like, Jimmy could be talking to Terry or whatever, and then just wham! And Jimmy's gone.
Yeah,
And I'm
I
like,
love that.
Yeah.
Just a neck fight.
Yeah. Like, how do you like them apples, Terry? You know?
Yeah. Hey, Mark. Suck me off, you fucking neck.
Yeah. Hey,
faggot.
Mark, do you like apples? And then wham! A giant freaking giraffe head just decapitates his ass.
Yeah,
And then
that's how I
go,
want to die.
How do you like those apples? You
Yeah.
piece of shit.
I want to die with an apple in my mouth and a giraffe knocks my head off. That's why I
pretty
want to
cool.
die.
And then your head with the apple in its mouth lands in a fire so that it's cooked and ready to be at a feast.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I would eat your face if we cooked it.
You would eat my face?
Yeah.
Okay.
If it was cooked,
But like, how would it be cooked? Fried?
barbecued. I don't want to eat people.
Little Bobby?
Yeah, on the barbie.
A little Bobby.
Throw a couple of nicks on the barbie.
Yeah. Couple Nick
Put it right
cheeks.
next to the shrimp.
That's where they go.
Face cheeks and butt cheeks.
Same to me.
Yep.
I don't care.
Ate them out.
As long as you barbecue it.
Yep. Game
I don't
on.
want it steamed. I don't want steamed face. That's the worst way to
No,
eat.
why would the fuck would you have a steamed face?
I know.
That's horrific.
Agreed. I'm glad we both agree to that.
Yeah.
But
I'm down.
barbecued face, hell yeah.
Yeah. I'm on board.
A little bit of barbecue sauce on it. Isn't it weird how barbecue sauce tastes good with barbecue?
Yeah, it does, actually.
It's like they knew it.
Do you like buffalo sauce?
Yes, but not on buffalo.
Right, it's a valid point.
All right.
What
Weird,
about
though.
what about buffalo lube?
I've never had sex with a buffalo.
Not yet.
Right. Well, if I do,
Anyway,
Pass me the
watch
lube.
this. Buffalo's coming in right now. Buffalo sex.
yeah, I would do it then.
Yeah,
I think it'd be dangerous. What would you rather ride to work, a buffalo or a giraffe?
giraffe.
Right.
That's not even a question.
It isn't.
Yeah,
But to have a friend, a giraffe or a buffalo?
a monkey.
That wasn't available.
I know, but I just came up with it.
Fair enough. I think having a buffalo as a friend would be badass.
I don't know. They seem weird.
Yeah, but he's your friend.
Okay, a buffalo or a raccoon?
I see what you did there, but still buffalo. Because raccoons, they've got hands and they can pass you the salt and shit. But a buffalo is just like night rides, you know?
Right.
Raccoons, no night rides. You run out of gas, buffalo rides you to work.
But you can't cuddle a buffalo.
Yeah, you can. Not in
Have
bed.
you been to Buffalo Wild Wings?
No.
Fucking no, you can't.
Wait, there's buffalo at Buffalo Wild Wings?
Yeah, if you go to the right location.
I mean, you could hug a buffalo if he was standing, but you couldn't hug him in bed. You wouldn't spoon a buffalo, but you could hug him.
That's not even possible to spoon a buffalo.
But yes, it is. If he lied on his side on the grass, you could fucking hug him. You could get in between him. If buffaloes loved you, because my cat like spoons me because he understands it because he loves me so much, and he like grabs on.
A cat is way different than a buffalo.
They're animals,
Well, yeah, they are. That's a fact, Jason.
so they're all the same.
Thank you for your knowledge.
I know a lot.
Yeah, they're both animals.
Yeah.
We'll be right back with more from Jason Ellis and what animals are. Jesus fucking Christ. So, yeah, cats are different than... Buffaloes are huge.
Yeah.
How big is your cat? You
It's
fucking
pretty-
loon.
Yeah, well, he's the little spoon, but obviously if I was with a buffalo, I'd be the little spoon. You fucking moron.
I know.
You ever
Anna.
done math before?
Yeah,
Wait,
I have.
that shit.
I've fucking done it before.
What?
Motherfucker. I did math once.
Once, huh?
Yeah, it's a true story.
Yeah.
That was a mistake.
I've done it more than once.
Yeah, we know.
Do we?
Yeah, we can tell.
Can you?
Yeah, from your brain.
My brain works fine.
No, it's glorious.
Thank you.
No, I did
think it
math once. Somebody put it in my drink, and I was like, "Fuck
It
it."
works like that?
Yeah, they put it in my drink, and I was like, "All right." And then my whole body went numb, like a dentist. It was fucking horrible. And I went to a bar, and I was like, trying to like maintain. Fuck, it was awful.
You should smoke it. That's better. I don't recommend
I don't think
anybody
it is.
do.
I don't think we should
recommend anybody
endorse
does.
meth.
Yeah, I don't think we should do.
Nobody
any-
do meth.
Yeah, I agree with Nick. That's actually bad.
Yeah, it's fucking horrible.
Yeah.
Don't do drugs.
I mean, some of those plant ones are pretty cool.
I mean, oh fuck.
I don't do any of them though. I'm
I know,
completely
but-
sober.
I know. I'm aware of that.
Really?
Yeah. Remember when was the last time I saw you? It was at the Grove.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were
Oh,
at the
I
cafe.
fell off the wagon since then.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, big time, hard.
Thank God.
Fell right off. Got run over like 10 times by the wagon wheel.
Is that true? Mm-hmm. For what? Alcohol or drugs?
Everything. I got into kratom.
What? What is that?
It's bad. It's like synthetic. It's like herbal heroin, but it's basically heroin.
Oh, well, don't do that anymore.
I agree. Where were you when I started doing that?
Well, I know. You should have called me.
All right.
You're one of my best friends.
Remember when you went to an island to like die?
What?
Yep. I lived in Key West.
That was the stupidest shit ever.
It was amazing.
Wait, well, I want to hear about this.
Oh, I lived in Key West for a year and a half, and I got drunk every day for 15 hours a day for a year and a half.
What?
Yeah.
What,
It was bonkers. Bonkers next level.
What sent you there? Like, what was the thing that made you?
It was COVID. So I was like, oh, okay. Like, I'm just going to
Die.
Yeah, I'm like, fuck the world. So I went to Key West and just lived there for a year and a half and just got bonkers shit-faced. One of my favorite moments was my buddy paid me back. He owed me a bunch of money. And so I had a ton of cash on me. And I paid a guy, my friend Joe the Show in Key West. Go see him. He's amazing. And he was playing like a set at, what's the bar? A bar downtown. And I was like, yeah, I want to hear, what the fuck is the song? Country Road by John Denver. So I was like, hey, I'll give you $100 to play Country Road. So my buddy Joe's like, no, I just played it. He goes, this woman wants to hear Sweet Caroline. And I'm like, no, Country Road. So I give him $200. So then the woman goes, I want to hear Sweet Caroline. So here's $300.
Oh my God.
So I go, fuck this shit. Here's $400. Country Road. He's like, Nick, I just played it. And I'm like, no. So this chick goes, nope, $500, Sweet Caroline. I'm like, no, motherfucker. $600. Give the guy, my friend Joe. And he's like, no. And so Sweet Caroline, she goes, no, $700, Sweet Caroline. And I'm like, Country Road, $800. So I paid $800 to hear Country Road. And that was one of my highlights of my life.
Worth it?
Yeah.
Totally worth it.
Yeah,
I was like, I am on fucking board.
Yeah.
And this chick finally bowed out. She's like, yeah, okay, I'm not going to pay $800 to hear Sweet Caroline.
Yeah.
But I was like, yeah, game on, motherfucker.
That's power right there.
Dude, that is fucking pure power.
Yeah. She recognized it. She got a good taste.
Yeah.
You
she
alpha the
tasted
shit out of her.
Did you ask her if she liked apples? And then
I did.
hit her in the head with a giant giraffe?
Yeah. I threw a giraffe into her pussy hole.
Oh.
Good.
Okay, I have one more question.
Okay, last one.
What made you not want to die and leave Key West? How did you come out of it?
I wanted to quit comedy. I was just like, COVID was such a weird experience for everybody, obviously. But I was like,
A little weirder
oh.
for you, it seems.
What?
A little weirder for you, it seemed.
Don't make sass at me, please.
Okay.
Do not make sass.
Sorry, Nick Swardson.
Yeah. Apology accepted. No, I was like, oh, I can't I can't just quit. Like I was, 45 at the time. I'm like, yeah, I want to keep doing comedy. Like I just realized I'm like, oh yeah, I can't just leave. You know what I mean? I don't know. It was kind of an epiphany. It was a lot of friends and my agent was like, what are you doing? I'm like, I don't know. Who gives a fuck?
You still had an agent?
Yeah, I literally called him. I'm like, are you still my agent? He's like, yeah. What is going on right now? I'm like, I don't know. I just paid $800 to hear Country Road. I am not living in any fucking reality at all.
Yeah.
But it was a great experience in terms of like I sold all my shit. I was like, oh my God. So I sold I had a Rolex, I had diamond chains, bullshit. And I was like, it made me realize yeah, life is minimal. You don't have to have stupid shit. I'm like,
Yeah. Do you have stupid shit now that you're back?
no, not at all.
You've stayed minimal
Yeah.
from the Key West experience.
Yeah, it was amazing.
So then that is kind of worth it.
Yeah, no, it was awesome. It was an epiphany. And I was like, oh, and I'm revitalized my new special, July 18th, YouTube, Make Joke from Face. And then a whole new tour, Toilet Head, this fall, nickswardson.net.
Yeah.
So I have a whole new, I'm excited about being back.
That's amazing.
Yeah, no, it was great. And then I put a giraffe into my fucking cunt.
Okay.
All right. What is that nonsense? Sorry for my language. Not sorry, Jason Ellis.
I feel like it's slightly my fault. Not entirely, but a little bit.
What, Key West?
No, the giraffe C-bomb.
mean,
Yeah, the Key West, that's all you, baby. I had nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
But I liked it. I thought it was cool.
yeah, it was great.
But I'm glad you came back
Yeah, of course.
because we need you.
I need you.
I don't want to go that far, but we need you.
The world
Needs you.
Nick Swardson.
It does. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Good.
No, that's why I'm back. And that's why I love you.
I love you
And
too, dude.
I'll say goodbye.
Thanks for doing the show, Nick. Thanks for coming here. I don't know if you realize, but this show is not up any stairs, and I designed this house specifically so that you could make it here.
I will always make time for you because I
appreciate
love
it.
you very much,
I
Jason.
can't wait to go on the road with you.
Yes, please. And then maybe we'll do a 1-second fight.
That's how long it's going to take.
What's his name? Fart Sandwich? Who did I fight?
Are you not going to fight me?
No, Penis Toilet. What was his
Yeah,
name?
Penis Toilet versus Nick Swardson at the next Nick
What,
Swardson
what was his name again?
Raw Dog.
Raw Dog?
Yeah,
Oh, my God.
same thing.
Bless his heart.
May you.
Bless,
Thanks,
Bless his heart.
Yeah. Thanks, everybody. See you next week.
Love you.
Don't die.